You all weeps and normies, we're back with another banger of a video, and today we are going to be talking about Ashe. Now, not to be mean or rude or whatever you want to say to those Ashe mains or anything, but I made this video for the sole reason of Bob. I think Bob is such a clever idea. Comment section down below, you can say whatever you want. But yeah, I think Bob is dopey and like really cool. So yeah. Anyway, let's hop into this video. And I just wanted to mention one more thing before we actually get into this video. As you can see on the screen, it shows something where, as you can see, every time I get a kill or anything on the screen, it's just green or purple. I did that just to represent my channel because those are my channel colors and they are my favorite colors in real life. I just wanted to point that out before we start the video. Anyway, let's hop into this thingy, boy. Anyway, for the skins of Ashe, we got Socialite, which I think is great because it's Bob in a tuxedo and Ashe be looking really dopey. Next, the Warlock Ashe. I don't really like what Ashe looks like in this, but I really like how Warlock looks, like the Warlock Bob. And finally, for the next one, it would have to be Jungle Ashe. I just like the way it looks, the art style and everything. So yeah, that was the skins. So I know not a lot of people have special characters with their ult and with their thing, like with their character design and all that stuff. But for Bob, he gets a little bit of special treatment. What I say by that is that Bob, by the fandom and community, everybody loves Bob. If you don't like Bob, I don't know, you need to like, I'm sorry, but you need to like him more. He is so appreciative. He is so cool. He is such a dopey character, and he is Ashe's best friend. So we have to give Bob a little more respect than he actually does, which, as I can tell, a lot. So yes, Bob, that's all I really wanted to talk about in this part of this segment of the video. So yeah. So something I didn't talk about in my Diva ranked video is her backstory. So let's take a little look at Ashe's backstory. Okay, so for Ashe's backstory, she lived in a very, very wealthy family. She lived with Bob, her servant, and that's where the Socialite skin comes from. So, yeah, basically, she lived with Bob, and she was very, very wealthy, and she met Jessie, which is McCree's real name if you did not know that. So after she met Jessie, she basically said, let's make a gang together. So Jessie and Ashe both joined a gang called the Deadlock gang. The Deadlock gang is a gang with ruthless criminals that will get away with so many crimes. Eventually, the Deadlock gang, well, they stayed together, but McCree didn't want to be in it. So then McCree moved to Blackwatch, as we know, and I'll make a video talking about McCree. So Ashe, she stayed in the Deadlock gang, and if you did not watch the Retribution backstory video, go watch it now, because that explains McCree and Ashe's backstory. So yeah, we're going to talk about Ashe's moveset. So, Ashe's primary fire is a rifle that can shoot bullets that are only one if you use the rifle. If you use it as a sniper rifle, you could use quickscopes and all that other fun stuff. Her secondary fire is her little mini handgun that she fires to use her blower into the air for some airtime so she can get some shots or to just get somewhere that's in a high space. Her other move is her grenade, which she can throw into places to blow up her other teammates, or she can just kill them by herself. And her ult, as everybody should know and should love, Bob the man himself. So those are Ashe's moves. Okay, we're only on the last two segments of this video. Ashe's reputation. So, how I would say Ashe's reputation is honestly pretty good. I see a lot of people use Ashe, and she is really well respected in the fandom or community. I really like Ashe, and I think you guys should maybe give her a try too. Hopefully this video brings some light to Ashe and all that other stuff. So, yeah, I think the reputation of her, if I had to rate it or whatever, I would maybe have to rate her reputation a solid 7. Because I know a lot of people know who Ashe is and frequently play her. So yeah, that's my opinion. Alright, now we're in the overall of the video. So, Ashe, she's a decent hero, and I really like Bob. So it makes Ashe even better with Bob, if you ask me at least. So yeah, she's a decent hero. And honestly, if I had to rate her, I'd probably have to give her an 8 out of, 10. Because Ashe, I really like the way she plays, and I really like her character design. I like everything about her, because it's kind of like she's the girl version of McCree. And I think it's really, really cool how they actually decided to make a character like that. So, yeah, I would have to give Ashe a 8 out of 10. And like we always do on this channel, if we had to give her a Smash Brothers rating, I would honestly have to give Ashe a solid A tier, because Ashe is a really good character, and A tiers are for pretty good characters. Well, we haven't got into my S tier heroes yet, but yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in a hot minute.